Hello, this is a 720p video test with the Dragon Touch Vision 1, a cheap action camera that we purchased maybe around a year ago, right here. Dragon Touch Vision 1, just wanted to show you what I am filming with. This is a 720p video test. Very cheap action camera that we purchased, and I think it was discontinued or no longer selling shortly after I purchased the camera. This was on sale. It was around $20, I think, 20 something dollars. And then after I bought it, the price went up to $30. This is just a 720p video test, just showing you, again, this is the Dragon Touch Vision 1 cheap action camera, released several years ago, and I don't think I see it on Amazon anymore. I'm always looking for cheap action cameras. So the quality, I think, is alright. For the price I paid. It came with a nice carrying case and accessories. Again, just showing you that even for a camera that was released several years ago and on sale for $20, the quality is still very decent, I think. 720p video test with the Dragon Touch Vision 1. If you're interested, there's lots of cheap action cameras on Amazon, such as this. Well, they no longer sell this one. This is the Dragon Touch Vision 1. And if you go on Amazon and search for cheap action cameras, you'll really find a lot. What I would recommend is just looking for action cameras in a certain price range if you only want to spend a certain amount of money, and just keep checking over and over and over until you find some sales or coupons, because sometimes there are really great sales, but the prices do fluctuate quite a bit. So you might see a camera that's on sale for $30, and then the next day it's $45 or something like that. Or one day it might have a coupon for $15 off. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Just keep checking. But I don't recommend spending only... This is the camera that we're filming with, Dragon Touch Vision 1. I don't recommend spending $20 on a camera unless you think that there's some sort of great deal, but what I do recommend is what I define as a cheap action camera is $60 or less. For me, that's cheap enough. Cheap enough that you're not spending too much money, but expensive enough that you're not buying a camera that is just advertising good quality, but is not actually recording good quality videos. So, I think that you should look to spend around $60 or less, but before you buy something, a cheap action camera, $60 or less, if you don't want to be surprised or disappointed, I would recommend going on YouTube and looking for sample footage, like I'm doing, like this footage, for example. Sample footage recorded with these cameras, so that you kind of get an idea of what kind of quality the camera is going to record at. Because otherwise, you're just going by what it says on the box. The box is going to say 4K, HD, all those things. But you don't really know unless you own the camera or you're seeing some sample footage that someone else recorded. So that's just my recommendation. If you don't want to be potentially disappointed, go on YouTube and look for reviews, footage, etc., so that you can see what kind of quality is the camera actually recording. That's my advice. This is just a video test with the cheap action camera that I don't know if it's sold anymore, but this was one of the cheapest ones I bought. It was on sale for $20, the Dragon Touch Vision 1, made by the company Dragon Touch, which makes lots of cheap action cameras. And I think that's mostly it for this video. I think cheap action cameras are great because you can use them for a lot of different things, and even though the audio quality is not that great, it's with the underwater housing, it's very durable, and the dust won't get in the lens, and they can even they can be used in rainy weather, especially if you have the underwater housing. You don't have to worry about the camera getting wet, and you can even submerge it underwater with the underwater housing if you feel like doing so. And you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. But of course, these are different from the cameras that I use to make videos, because those cameras have better video quality and better audio quality. But something like this for less than $60 is definitely a good option if you just like to try these out. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. This was just a 720p video test with the Dragon Touch Vision 1, one of the many cheap action cameras that I have purchased, and I really like these cameras because they're cheap. Oftentimes they have some good accessories, and they're durable, and they have the underwater housing which protects it from the weather and dirt. This is the end of this video.